right. It's great to see somebody from my home state be shining like this. And then actually, Jim, you live just south of where I grew up, right? Yeah, just on the west side, on the Kansas side of Kansas City. Anyway, are we all set? Okay. Tonight we honor a very special business executive that has turned her personal story and her personal battle into a television series that calls attention to the plight of many on the rare disease journey, while reaching millions of people with every episode. And this is an amazing program if you've seen it. Carri Levy, a producer for the Lifetime television show The Balancing Act, is also a mother of a child with an undiagnosed rare disease. So she knows firsthand the heartache of searching for answers. She's been tenacious in her approach to producing a successful series called Behind the Mystery of Rare Diseases. And I think we all in this community are aware of all of these mysteries and being able to tell those stories. And in bringing in support from the program's pharmaceutical and biotech partners, which have been a big part of this as well, while also highlighting individual diseases and advocate stories. Ms. Levy has helped give new voice to the rare disease community and has done so with a passion and a fervor that could only come from a mom on a mission. And we all know about moms on missions, right? With over 20 episodes and counting, she's truly earned the status of disease champion, and for that, the community is grateful. Carri Levy is the winner of this year's Champion of Hope Awards for Advocacy. She's another inspiring example of an individual who is moving mountains to advocate for her child and for other friends and other people in the rare disease community. Please help me honor Carri Levy. Joining me on stage to accept the award on behalf of Carri is Dr. Thomas Deters, Managing Director of O2 Media. Congratulations.
It's an honor to receive this award as president of O2 Media on behalf of Carri. Carri has had such personal passion to move this entire project forward. And while she's unable to be with us today, I'd like to read a statement on behalf of Carri and her daughter, Alana. And she begins, "My daughter, Alana Jacqueline, spent more time in the hospital this past 2 years than she did out of it. She's been living with an undiagnosed disease since she was a small child, and by 2012, it was apparent that her health was going downhill fast. It was scary and lonely. As a health producer for the Balancing Act, I realized the opportunity I had to learn everything I could about rare diseases. There are over 7,000, so I had a lot to learn. After explaining that the rare disease world was so important to my executive vice president of programming, I was given the green light to move forward with a 6-part television series to help educate our lifetime viewing audience about rare diseases that were difficult to diagnose. We have covered such topics as LAL deficiency, pulmonary fibrosis, cystinosis, hereditary AT deficiency, congenital sucrase isomaltase deficiency, and homogeneous familial hypercholesterolemia. To date, we have had 21 segments aligned for programming, and I've given Carri the green light to assume 23 more segments in 2014. Alana is now diagnosed, thanks to the Behind the Mystery series. But like most patients with rare diseases, there is no cure for her today. What I have found in this community is an incredible thread of commonality. Mothers that are tigers and patients that are warriors. There is nothing scarier than being alone in the dark world of the undiagnosed. Too many people are still out there. Our television show is looking to help people and give them the information to empower them to know when something doesn't sound right and encourage them to keep on digging. Global Genes has been our partner in education. And for those of you who don't know, Alana Jacqueline is now the blogging editor for their website. Global Genes puts it all together and has helped so many people find a voice. I'm just grateful that O2 Media has a platform for empowerment and education on the Lifetime Network, which reaches 100 million households, and that we're able to continue to televise the voices of rare disease to support the community with programming. On behalf of Carri and O2 Media, I thank Global Genes and all of our many show sponsors and participants for their support in enabling us to positively impact so many people's lives. Thank you.